Okay, so my name's Giselle Ravelo. Just changed my last name. So my husband is an infantryman in the U.S. Army, currently finishing up his AIT at Fort Benning in Georgia, and we just got married this past weekend during his family day. Um, yeah, we just got married. Okay, so anyways, before he left, he proposed, but I mean, it was the worst proposal ever. But I mean, I'm so happy that that he proposed and we're really happy together. Okay, but he's gonna kill me for telling the story. So pretty much we were at his house and I saw a little box there. I already knew that he had the ring, He sent me a picture of it for the day that he got it. He's like, "Oh, look at your ring." I was just like, "Thanks for killing it for me. Thank you." Appreciate it. So I saw the little box and I was like, "Oh, hey, it's my ring. If you're not going to propose to me, then I'm just going to take it." So I put it in my purse and we left and he was going to take me home. So we stopped at Jack in the Box, which is like right really close to my house. And I was like, I take out the ring. And I was just like, "Oh, here I forgot to give it to you." So I give it to him. He looks at it. He's like, "Keep it." He's like, "I'm gonna marry you." I was just, and he slides it down. He literally slides the box down the table, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, "Did you just propose to me by sliding the box at me at Jack in the Box?" He's like, "Yep," and he eats a curly fry, and I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" I was so pissed off, but I mean, I was happy. I'm just gonna marry my best friend. Okay, anyways. So after that, technically we were engaged, but I wouldn't wear my ring because my family didn't know pretty much. Um, so he left, and some people knew about our engagement. Some people, like my best friends knew, my parents knew, his friends knew, his mom knew, but like besides that, like family and stuff, like they didn't know. And it killed me because I wanted to wear my ring and I wanted to be like, "Oh, my fiance," but I mean, I couldn't do that. So he left. Oh, well, we actually weren't supposed to get married this quick. The plan was supposed to be for us to get married after he finished his contract and I finished with school. But I mean, I guess we just couldn't wait. I don't know, we just couldn't wait. So while he was in basic training, one of the first letters that I got, he was like, "I'm gonna marry you as soon as I come home, and I don't care what you say, we're gonna get married." I was just like, "Okay, we're getting married." So then I told my parents, like this and this is gonna happen, and they were so pissed off. Well, actually, my mom was like, "That wasn't the plan. You're supposed to finish school first." I mean, I told her, I'm still gonna finish school. Like, school's really important to me, and just because I get married doesn't mean that I'm not gonna finish school. You know. So my mom's like, "Okay, well, he needs to write a letter to us." So I told my fiance, "Hey, write a letter to my parents." So he wrote it and he sent it, and later on he told me, he was like, "Hey, I'm getting stationed in Germany. I want you to come with me. So we need to get married like as soon as possible." And I was just like, "What?" It was still a big shock to me. Like, one, like I hadn't even told my family I was getting married. Two, we're moving to Germany. And three, we're getting married a lot sooner than we thought. So it was a lot of like things to take in. But of course I was happy, you know. Oh man. Okay, so family day came. Apparently in Georgia, like it's really hard to get married on weekends. So I had to call the some probate court judge. I had to call his cell phone. I had to call his cell phone. That's how hard it was to get a hold of him. You know, but I finally did. I don't know how the heck I did that, but I finally did. Um, Let me see. We went to Family Day. We flew in from LA to Dallas, Texas, and then from Dallas, Texas, we flew into Columbus, Georgia, which is like 15 minutes away from Fort Benning. Yeah, so we did that. And then the next day we had um his family day ceremony. So we went, and my honey looked so cute in his uniform and in his dress blues. He looked so handsome. I didn't recognize him. I honestly I wouldn't have recognized him if it wasn't for his tattoos. Like that's how much he changed, you know. But I mean, he looks good. Kid looks good. I gotta admit, the kid looks good. So, anyways, we headed out to the courthouse. It was my husband, me, my mom, his mom, and two of his battle buddies. So we were all crammed up into a minivan taxi, and we're like, okay, let me just say the weather in Georgia is horrible, 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 horrible. Oh my God. I could, as soon as I stepped outside, I could feel my hair like poofing up. It wasn't cute. No, it was not cute. I hate my wedding pictures. Hmm. It's okay because I'm having another wedding. Well, we're having another wedding. Yeah, when he comes home. Anyways, let me see. Where was I? Okay, so we go to the courthouse. We make it there. We do all the paperwork to get married. Um, we have the little ceremony, and well, I mean, I had to get the rings because he wasn't here to pick them out, and I pretty much had to guess his ring size, and I got him a size 10. That should fit him big. I put it on him, and I was like, it's gonna fall, you know. So, we had to get him another ring that day at the mall. So, yeah, we got married. It was really like even if it was a courthouse wedding, like it still meant a lot. That's a day that I will never, ever, ever, ever forget. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was our first day as husband and wife, and it sucks. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, but it sucks like not having him home, even though like I've been home for like 4 days now. It sucks not waking up next to him. Yeah, I it is what it is. So, anyways, one thing I did notice when we were there, he would get frustrated really easily. I mean, he would always get frustrated before he left, but he even told me he's like, "I'm sorry if I get frustrated really easily, like it's just a military thing, I guess." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then what's up with like them using like some weird, really weird words like the latrine? Yeah, just say restroom, please. Just say restroom. Okay, anyways, um, yeah, they were really him and my husband and his battle buddies were really, really looking forward to Family Day. They literally had their whole day planned out. Like, okay, we're gonna go eat this, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this and that. We're gonna eat this and that, and it's just like, wow, they really had a lot of time to think about this and to plan it all out, you know. But hey, okay, I'll just go along with it. So anyways, man, Germany. Well, we're both from Los Angeles, California, and right now he's finishing up AIT at Fort Benning, and then in June we're actually moving to Germany. Germany. Wow. That's a that's dang, it's Germany. I mean, I've always wanted to go to Germany ever since I was little. You know, I've always had the thing for like the Holocaust. I don't know why. I don't know. I've always been so interested in everything that has to do with that. And you know, like I'm going to be living in Germany. Hey, okay. So, I actually had the privilege of meeting one of my husband's friend's wife, and they're gonna be stationed in Germany as well. So, you know, it was really nice, like having somebody, another girl, you know, like it won't just be me and my husband. You know, I know that she's gonna be there too, so I won't feel that alone. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for this video, and I will be making a new video soon. Bye.